Welcome back to a new video of JMSpeedshop. This car is also for sale at passioncar.de. This is a very special Lancia Delta. It's an EVO 1. Built between 1991 and 1992. They built the EVO 1, so it was a homologation model. This is a very special model because it's just under 10,000 kilometers from new. So it's almost brand new. So what we're going to do is take you a look around the car, show you all the details and very special interior where the plastic is still in. We're going to do a very short test drive because we don't want to do drive this over 10,000 kilometers. And yeah, we just keep it. We're not going to push it that hard because yeah, the low miles. I'm not going to do an acceleration test. It's just to show you how nice this car is. These particular models, I think this is the most aggressive looking model of the 90s, the Lancia Delta EVO 1. It's got even wider track and a wider angle than the earlier HF intergrale. The HF integrales are built from first an 8-valve version, 8-valve cylinder head, then a 16-valve cylinder head, and later on the EVO 1 and the EVO 2. The EVO 2 came in 1993. So this particular model is in white. The sound is just, it sounds very good. It's a 2-liter 16-valve engine. This EVO 1 produces 210 horsepower and 300 Newton meters. Very nice Recaro seats. These are the same seats that were also in the 16-valve. Later on the EVO 2 you got the Recaro more sporty seats. This is also sporty, it's very nice fabric. Leather interior was an option. Also air conditioning was an option and a Momo leather steering wheel. This car does not have those options, but what I think is pretty special is you look at this. The plastic from new is still in the doors. It's just incredible. Also on the floor, still the plastic is in. Also on this side. It's unbelievable that you buy a car and just keep it in this condition. It's just very nice. And you look to the kilometers. Hope you can see it. 9,972 kilometers. So it's just very low. So the condition of this car, you can say it really is. I thought when it's under the 5,000 kilometers, car is new, but I think this car does a very good job to be a new car. Also in the back you can see here, plastic on the floors. It's just incredible to see a car in a condition like this. What I personally really like about these 90s cars is that you have very wide track, very aggressive bonnet, aggressive nose. It's just the same what you see on the BMW M3s from the 90s and the Golf Rally. It's just about the same kind of thing, but this Lancia really tops it. Open the hood is somewhere here, I think. Yes, there it is. A little bit hard hidden. So it's opposite side direction is going open. Yeah, that's it. So 2-liter 16-valve engine, turbo engine of course. See the intercooler over here. Turbo is in the front side. This is when you look at it, it's just completely new. Also what the EVO 1s had was a race struts. It's also different, more aggressive bonnets. The arches are also pressed in one piece on the EVO 1, the 16-valve. In the 8-valve had it was 2 pieces, so I think it was welded together or something. So it's a really tiny engine compartment. So I didn't know it had air conditioning, but it had air conditioning. You see here the air conditioning over here. So this car has an optional air conditioning. So if you want to do maintenance on a car like this, I think you have to get a lot of parts out of the way. So 4-wheel drive system, 74% of the power is going to the front wheels, 53% to the rear. It's a little bit different than the earlier models. Just you look at it, it's just nothing on it. There's no mark. Very very nice. So I think we're going to do a very short test drive in this one. Just want to show you a little bit more of the car, so it's going to be a very nice one, I think. So we're going to do test drive in this Lancia Delta EVO 1. It's going to be a short one and just show you 9,972 kilometers, so we don't want to push it over 10,000 kilometers for the collectors who want to buy, but I just want to show you a short drive. The sound is 2 liter 16 valve 4-cylinder turbo engine, 4-wheel drive. Like I said, 210 horsepower, just a little bit more than the 16 valve that I got for 204, or it was 204 or 200 flat. The 8 valve had on at 85. So yeah, 300 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 100 is 5.7 seconds. Not going to test that in this particular car, so let's go through the gate. Easy. So this is a short drive. It sounds very, very nice. So I think Jorge is going with me in this one. You want to go with me? I will be back in 5 minutes. Yeah. Sounds very good, eh? It sounds really good. Yeah, I think it's incredible that you leave the plastic in a car like this. It's just very, very nice. It sounds very good. Like, yeah, it drives like new. You want the test drive is almost not needed in a car like this, but it's on new wheels. Yeah, it's a new battery in it. Yeah, for the people who visited the Classica in Essen this year, this car was also there. For the current price, you have to look on the website of passioncar.de. There's this car for sale. I don't know really the boost pressure, but I think it should be around 1 bar. My camera is a little bit vibrating. It's still a stiff suspension, stiffer than the other Lancias. Sorry for about that. I will close the window a little bit. 5-speed transmission, of course. They all here had that 5-speed transmission. Yeah, it's really special to drive it. So if you're interested in this Lancia Delta, you want to collect it or just drive it, have a look on the website. There are a lot of pictures of this car. So it was about a half throttle or something. It really feels very, very light. I thought it was only about 1200 kilos or something. So yeah, the sound is also sounds very good. It really feels like a rally car, nice and stiff. The big fat bonnet. I really like this interior. It's really Italian, nice seats. Just good. Also in the side mirror you see the wide fat wings on the side. Sure, 200 should be possible in 5.7 seconds. Top speed is 4:30. Sounds pretty low, but yeah, it's a homologation model for a rally, so they got really short gears. So you also really feel that it's only 300 Newton meters, but you feel it raises up the speed pretty quickly. So I hope you like this video. It's shorter than what I normally do, but yeah, I think you understand it with a car with this low mileage. they want to keep it as good as possible, so I already thought it was a nice thing to let me drive it a few kilometers. So if you're really interested, look below the video. There's a link to the website of passioncar.de from this Lancia. We got a lot of more young timers and classics for sale, so have a look on the website. Also click on the right corner on my logo, you can go to my main page, see more nice videos, and also from cars like this. So hope you like the video. Let me know in the description or in the, I'll put the thumbs up, and see you next time. Bye bye.